We've got blue skies and sunshine here today, folks. This is Andy McNamara, and welcome to the Axis Football League. This game features some of the league's brightest stars. They are dominant at their positions, and we get to watch them together here today. Let's go ahead and get down to the action. He boots it away. He fields the kickoff. Tackled after returning it up near the 45-yard line. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He hands it to the running back, and he's tossed to the turf. They'll lose one on the play. Indianapolis makes their way to the line here on second down. Scott takes the handoff. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That'll bring up third down. Indianapolis sets up on third down. QB with the play fake. And he misses the target. The offense is set to try for a long field goal here. The kick is up. And the kick runs out of gas before making it in. No good. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB back to pass. He fakes the handoff. And he misses his target. Second and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. He tosses out a floater, and it's complete. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 16 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Hand off to the left side, and the defense brings him down. That will be a loss of 2. The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle, and he's immediately brought down. Short gain on the play. Third down. He drops back. And he's tossed to the turf. That will bring up fourth down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs for Indianapolis. On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. And he's stopped up around the 20. That gets us to second down. Indianapolis makes their way up to the line. Scott takes the handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He's going to throw it away. Second down and 10 to go. The runner will take it on the draw. And Barker with the tackle. That'll go for 9 yards. Third down for the offense. Dropping back. The catch is made by Bradley. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Gain of 12 on the play. Indianapolis makes their way up to the line. He drops back to pass. He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. And he misses the target. The offense will operate from the gun. He makes the handoff to the left side. Tackled. Gain of 5 on the play. Third down, 14 yards to go. Throws pass, and it's intercepted. And he'll be forced out of bounds. First down and 10 to go. Drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver near the sticks. And he's tackled. That will be good for about 1. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go. Receiver in motion. They'll run a counter play to the outside. And he's in for the score. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. It's up. And the extra point is good. They'll strike first with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick's away. The kickoff is fielded. And he is tackled. Indianapolis getting set to start off the drive. Scott takes the handoff. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Small gain on the play. From under center. Hands it off. And he'll be tackled near the line. Gain of 1 on the play. The offense sets up under center. He steps back to pass. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 14 on the play. That marks the end of the first quarter. A close matchup so far today. First down and 10 to go. Receiver in motion. He drops back to pass. QB with the play fake. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Indianapolis makes their way to the line here on second down. Player in motion. On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. They'll lose 1 on the play. It's a third down for Indy here. He drops back to pass. Drop pass by the offense. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Go! He punts it away. He fields the punt. And he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He steps back to pass. Tosses the ball. Complete. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 6 on the play. Operating from the gun. He tosses one. Sampson with the reception. That's the end of that play. Gain of 20 on the play. Operating from under center. He hands it off to the right side, and he is tackled. That's good for 10 yards. Second down.
Go!
He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. He safely steps out of bounds. Gain of 11. First and 10. He drops back to pass. He throws it into the end zone. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after.
Go!
It's up. And the extra point is good. That score widens their lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He boots it away. He fields the kickoff. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs for Indianapolis.
Go!
Scott takes the handoff, and the defender makes the tackle. That brings up second down. Indianapolis makes their way to the line here on second down. Penalty marker on the field. And Barker with the tackle. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. I think they're going to get the defense for offside here. They'll accept the penalty. From under center. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw, and it's complete. And he will be brought down by Barker. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. He'll toss it off to the left side. And the defender makes the tackle. They'll lose a couple yards there. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the left. He drops back to pass. Tosses a pass. Long distance connects. A flag on the... He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! Let's see how the penalty affects that play. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense. They will accept the penalty. First down. Steps into the pocket. Throws it off to the left side. And he misses his target. Second down. The receiver goes into motion. He steps back to pass. Looking short for a target. He safely steps out of bounds. That will keep the chains moving. First down and 10 to go. Toss to the left side. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 19. First and 10 for the offense. First and 10. Dropping back. He throws one, and he's tackled right away. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down. 15 yards to go. Dropping back. He makes the throw down near the 15, and the pass is incomplete. Third down for the offense. 15 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. He pulls it in, and he's tackled. Gain of 8 on the play. 1st and 10. A flag on the play. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. And they'll take the penalty. The offense sets up in shotgun. He steps into the pocket. He's got a target down near the 5-yard line. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd down.
Hike.
He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Hike.
It's up. And the kick sails wide. That score widens their lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. He catches the kickoff. And the defender got him down. A fresh set of downs for Indianapolis. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw by the 20-yard line. And he's tackled right away. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. A fresh set of downs for Indianapolis.
Go.
He tosses a floater, grabs it, and he's hit right away and taken down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and goal. He's got her as Indy scores. Touchdown. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. Indianapolis eats away at the lead a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it away. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. He drops back to pass. Intercepted. He'll be tackled near the 45. Indianapolis getting set to start off this drive. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd play of the drive. He drops back to pass. And he's tackled. Gain of 1 on the play. Indy calling a timeout. That will be their first of the half. 3rd down. 3 yards to go. Dropping back. Throws a pass. And he is down. Gain of 6 on the play. Indy calling a timeout. They will have 1 remaining timeout. The kicking team lines up for a long field goal attempt.
Go.
The kick is up. And the kick is good. Indianapolis eats away at the lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. He kicks it deep. The offense will look to get things going from the 25.
Tonight.
He makes the inside handoff. He's stopped in his tracks. Loss of 4. 3 receivers for the offense.
Hike.
Hand off to the left side, and the defender got him down. Gain of 4 on the play. That brings us to the end of the 2nd quarter. Things could go either way. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it deep. The offense will look to get things going from the 25.
Go!
Inside handoff, and down he goes. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And he misses his target. The offense comes in on third down. 15 yards to go. He hands it to the runner on the left side. And that's as far as he'll make it. That will push them back 3 yards. The offense lines up to punt.
Hike!
He punts it away. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs for Indianapolis. There's a penalty flag on the field. Ooh, somebody jumped. That's going to be a false start. They will accept the penalty. Indianapolis makes their way up to the line. Steps into the pocket. He finds a target up. The pass is intercepted. And he's brought to the turf. First and 10. He'll give it away on the counter. And the tackle is made. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense comes in on second down. QB back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline. The pass connects. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 9 on the play. First and 10. QB back to pass. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Loss of 7. Fourth play of the drive. Looking for a target way downfield. And it's caught for a touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick is off. He catches the kickoff. He's tackled. A fresh set of downs for Indianapolis. Scott takes the handoff. He's tackled. That will go for about 5 yards. Indianapolis makes their way to the line here on second down. QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. And he safely slides to the ground. That's good for 10 yards. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
Scott takes the handoff. Ripped to the ground. That will go for about 5 yards. A shotgun set for the offense. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over to the sideline. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Fifth play of the drive. The receiver goes into motion. Hand off to the left side. Shakes off the first tackle, and he is tackled. First down, Indianapolis. A fresh set of downs for Indianapolis. There's a penalty flag on the field. I think somebody moved. That's a false start. And they'll take the penalty. Indianapolis makes their way up to the line. Scott takes the handoff. He's stopped in his tracks. That will bring up second down. Second down. He drops back into the pocket. He flings the pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The offense comes in on third down. He steps back to pass. Tosses it over the middle of the field. The catch is made by Bradley. Tackle made by Reese. Gain of 15. The offense lines up for a lengthy field goal attempt.
Go!
Here's the kick. And it's good. Indianapolis eats away at the lead a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick sails deep. The offense will start things off from the 25. They'll send a player in motion. Hands it off. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 15. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
It'll be a run to the left side. And he's tackled. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense lines up on second and short.
Go!
Hands it off. The tackle is made. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First down and 10 to go. That will do it for the third quarter. A bit of a lopsided matchup so far. The offense comes in with a 2 tight end set. Drops back into the pocket. Throws one. Long, and he steps in for 6. Touchdown! A flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask, and they'll choose to decline the penalty. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That score widens their lead a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. He sends it off. The kickoff is fielded. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
Scott takes the handoff. And the tackle is made. That will go for about 5 yards. Scott takes the handoff. And he's tackled here. Gain of 9 on the play. A fresh set of downs for Indianapolis.
Go!
Steps into the pocket. He tosses one. And down he goes. Penalty marker on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask, and they'll accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs for Indianapolis. Steps Steps into the pocket. A flag on the play. Finds a target short along the sideline. And the pass is incomplete. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. They're going to flag the defense for holding here. They'll accept the penalty. 1st and 10 for the offense. Flings one. And he will be brought down by Barker. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 14 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. He throws it into the end zone. Indy scores. Touchdown. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. Indianapolis eats away at the lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He rockets this one deep. The offense will start things off from the 25.
Go!
The runner will take it on the draw. The defense is finally able to bring him down. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10.
Go!
QB back to pass. And down he goes. That's a sack. Loss of 9. 2nd and long for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver streaking down the sideline. And it's good from downtown. And he'll be pulled down immediately. A flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. They'll accept the penalty. 1st and 10. QB back to pass. He throws one down by the... And it's picked off by the defense. And he's brought to the turf. Indianapolis getting set to start off the drive. QB back to pass. Breaks away from the first defender. Looking for a target way downfield. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Scott takes the handoff. He is picked up and brought down. That will be good for about 6. 3rd down.
Go!
QB back to pass. There's a flag on the play. He grabs it out of the air. And he's tackled. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. This is going to be offensive pass interference. They'll accept the penalty. Indianapolis sets up on 3rd down. Drops back into the pocket. Big time catch. That's the end of that play. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 5th play of the drive. Scott takes the handoff. And the defender makes the tackle. That will push them back 3 yards. Indianapolis makes their way to the line here on 2nd down. He drops back into the pocket. A flag on the play. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. They'll accept the penalty. 1st down and 10 to go. Tosses it off to the right side. Interception. And he is down. First and 10.
Strike.
He makes the handoff. The tackle is made. Small gain on the play. Second play of the drive. Player in motion to the left.
Sit hut.
Left side handoff. The tackle is made. Gain of 11. Indy calling a timeout. They will have 2 remaining. 1st and 10 for the offense. Inside handoff. He is picked up and brought down. That will bring up 2nd down. Indy calling a timeout. They'll have just 1 remaining. 2nd down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Player in motion to the right.
Strike.
He hands it to the running back. He is picked up and brought down. That'll go for 9 yards. Indy calling a timeout. That will be their last of the half. 2 receivers for the offense.
Strike.
And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. 2 receivers for the offense.
Hike.
And he takes a knee. Third down and long.
Sit hut.
And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. And out comes the field goal unit. Well, that will wrap it up for us today, folks. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.